guys, welcome back. We are ready for our 15-minute video. We're going to get started with some standing core and ab work today. That is really going to be our warm-up into everything else. And guys, this workout's going to go super fast, so take the time. You've totally got 15 minutes. You're totally worth 15 minutes to put into this workout today. I'm going to be using an 8-pound ball. However, you can use dumbbells, you can use a heavier weight, you can use no weight at all. This workout is completely customizable, so please make it your own. Do what you can do today and be proud of yourself, and then I'll see you back here tomorrow. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna take this ball and we're just gonna start with 30 seconds of warming up side to side right here. We wanna take our shoulders with us. The ball can or the weight can kind of go from hip to hip here. Let that lower back loosen up while we start to engage our core muscles. One of my favorite workouts to start with, warm-ups to start with. Okay, and then we're gonna keep that same motion. We're just gonna add a little bit of hand toss. So again, the ball works really well for this, but if you have a dumbbell, you can still make it work as well. Just don't drop it on your toes. Be careful. And then what it's doing is just creating a little bit more motion and having us work a little bit harder to keep that stability. Okay, bring it back to center, guys. This one's gonna come down like a deadlift, back up, overhead, and stretch behind. So really getting everything stretched out and turning on our back extensor muscles, keeping again our core strong. Listen to your body here, listen to your back. Only stretch as far as you can go. If that looks like you're doing something like this and pulling back up, totally fine. And then we're gonna take those feet out a little bit wider. We'll come down here, back up to center, and down to the other side. Again, depth is not super important on this one. We just wanna stick those hips back and pull up strong to the middle. It's a good stretch and a great strengthener for that behind. We're gonna go a couple seconds longer on this one. All right, and then we're gonna go right into our right knee up with the ball twist. Right here, you can take this as fast as you want, but the heavier weight that you have, you are going to want to slow it down a little bit. Really focus on lifting with this hip bone, pulling that knee in, and crunching around. And then go right to the other side. Way more fun than just crunches, right? And we're gonna go a little extra on this one too. Let's go 10 more seconds. Perfect. Okay, come on down to the floor. So we're gonna do bench press, bridges, and then a kneeling plank with a shoulder tap. So if you want dumbbells for the bench press, you can, or you can keep your single, and I'll show you how to do it this way as well. So we're gonna go 45 seconds. We'll start in about 10 seconds. If you have the single, just simply press right here. Kind of like a diamond push-ups. Okay, here we go. 45 seconds on. If you have the dumbbells, by all means, lift as heavy as you can. That feels good for you. But if you're a beginner today and you just want to keep this single, perfectly acceptable. And you'll feel it after 45 seconds. So I like this one because we get a little extra tricep in with it. Again, it's like if you were doing that diamond push-up, you can even put your fingers in that diamond shape and you get all that tricep press with it. Okay, and then the next one, we're gonna take that right on our hips. Again, dumbbells or ball or single weight, you'll put it right on your hips and we're gonna do a bridge. Before you bridge, I want you to find neutral with your back, engage the core, and then press. Try to keep that spine engaged and flat and level the whole time without overarching your back. So don't come up and do one of these when you put all this pressure on your back. Really bring that belly button down, flatten out, and then press with these glutes. We want these glutes to take all the brunt of this. Almost there. All right, come around to a kneeling position, or you could go full on plank if you're there at that level. We're just gonna kneel, flatten out to wherever you can, and then we're gonna work on tapping the opposite shoulder without shifting a whole crazy amount. Again, remember, if this looks like your butt is up in the air, it's all right, start there. Otherwise, bring it down nice and flat. And if you're one step beyond that, take it to a full-on plank. We really just want to be working that stability through the shoulder, again through the core. All right, and we're gonna repeat that, guys, 2 more times. Come on your back. Get ready for that bench press or diamond press up. At this point, the ponytail's all over the place. It's all right, it's not slowing us down. And go. Remember, if something doesn't feel good in your body, feel free to modify it. Nothing has to look perfect. You just gotta do something. If you're lifting heavier, you'll go a little bit slower. You don't have to do crazy speed. And I told you, even if you're lifting light, you're gonna feel this one by the time we get done. Those triceps, little biceps in there, loving it. Okay guys, bridges are next. Take this time to get set. Set your weight in, bring that belly back and flat. Press down through your heels and then press to the ceiling. Remember, you should not be feeling this in your low back. If you're really having problems with that, go back to the Oh My Aching Back class and do some of the beginning ab work that's in there. It'll teach you how to do this tuck so you can keep this really nice and flat. Bridges are my nemesis. They always have been. You don't see them in a lot of my videos. It's because I hate them. But I know they are oh so good for us. Okay guys, back around. We've got that kneeling plank with the shoulder tap. 3 seconds, get set, here we go. So every time you lift one arm off the floor, you should feel your whole core engage here. Stay strong, challenge yourself. You should feel a little shaky. Hang in there, come on, come on. And you can play with the positioning of your hands as well on that, whether you go a little bit narrower or a little bit wider. Come on back, we've got our last set, guys. Diamond press-ups. Here we go. So if you wanted to get a little dynamic with this, and I only suggest that you do this with the ball, do not try this with the dumbbell, because I don't want to hear all the comments how you dropped it on your face. But if you've got a ball and you want to get a little more dynamic with that press, ooh, I love this one. You know, there's some exercises that you just forget about. This is one of them. Expect to see this a little bit more. All right, and get set for those bridges. We're coming into the home stretch, guys. Hang in there. Keep working hard. I told you this 15 minutes was gonna fly by. Here we go. Keep it flat. Don't start to arch just because your glutes get tired. Try to keep your feet flat on the floor. Engage through those hamstrings, into the glutes. Remember, if you've got extra time to give, you could go back, find those other videos, relearn your core positioning. And there we go. Okay, last one. Come around, we're going kneeling, shoulder taps. Good isometric shoulder exercises. Here we go. Strong core, crazy hair. Remember, play with your hand placement. If you want to try a little wider, ooh, that's a little harder. Keeping it really narrow also adds a different element. If this crazy hurts your wrist, feel free to do it up on a bench. I could have told you that earlier. All right, and we made it. Okay, definitely fixing the hair quick. Okay guys, that's it. I told you how fast it would go and how good it would feel. Thank you so much for joining me. I encourage you to sit here with me for a minute and let that heart rate come all the way back to normal. If you see my other videos, you know I love to do this. I just feel like it's a really great way for us to reset, come back down from the stress that we just did on our body, and get better prepared for the rest of the day. So find a pose that you love. It can be a stretch position, it can be a couple stretch positions, but just sit for a minute and enjoy the quiet, and then we'll go on with our day. Great job today. I hope you're feeling grateful, thankful, and blessed. I'm so glad that you're being here with me, and most of all, I hope you're feeling strong today. Go through the rest of your day being strong with a great attitude, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.